I'm Wes Rydell, and I'm here in Columbus, Ohio at the Goodguys car show. I brought my 41 Chevy Fleetline here for entering it into the Street Rod of the Year competition. This is a 41 Chevrolet Fleetline, started life as a four-door sedan. It is a copy of the 1940 General Motors design where they had the closed quarter windows. In 1940, they were just in the big C bodies, which Oldsmobile, Cadillac, and Buick had that body. They were called torpedo bodies, and they were a sales success. They decided to build one in the smaller A body, which was Chevrolet. So in mid-year 41, they built what they called a Fleetline that mimicked that style of car. But it was only in a four-door sedan. So we took the four-door sedan and lengthened the front door and filled in the back door and made it out of a two-door sedan. So it's a one-of-one two-door sedan Fleetline. Then in 42 to 48, they made a Fleetline Fastback. This is a Fleetline Formal Back. I like the shape of the trunk lid on these style cars because it mimicked the old style coupe trunk lid. The regular two-door sedan had hardly no trunk lid, and a coupe had a very long one. So one is too long, one is too short. This one is just right. So my wife wanted bigger taillights, so I've got 40 LaSalle taillights so we can be seen very well. The car's name is Fleet 41, so we just call him Fleet. Most of the cars have a female name, but this one we call him Fleet. The trunk is finished off quite nicely. Adam Banks, Troy did the interior, as well as most of the metalwork. The what looks like chrome plating on this car is nickel. It has a little bit of a gold tone to it, quite a bit richer, takes a little more maintenance, but it's a quite good look. It's something that Troy likes to do a lot, and I like it too. So like I said, this four-door now is a two-door with a quite a bit longer door. Matter of fact, this is the same length door as a 42 to 48 Fleetline two-door sedan, although they're sloped. The door handle, by the way, is a 50 Oldsmobile. Here's the interior. Kind of a stock-looking style dash and steering wheel shortened up a little bit. Center console and bucket seats for driving around, which we'll drive this car a lot. The engine is a LT1 modified by a Lingenfelter. It's over 600 horsepower. Should be adequate for this 41 Chevy. Interestingly enough, it has 180-degree headers. Two of the cylinders go to that side, and two go to this side. So it has a quite different sound because it has 180-degree headers, which makes it sound like a four-cylinder Offie, or two of them. The engine is 416 cubic inches now. The transmission is a General Motors 10-speed, and the rear end is an independent with a independent Camaro center section in it, sitting on a modified Art Morrison chassis. The side trim is all fabricated to kind of mimic the original stuff, but it's all been fabricated. This fender's been raised an inch, so the hood is thinner by an inch, plus it's pancaked another inch. So it's a one-piece hood now. The top has been cut above the windows an inch and a half, and through the windows another inch and a half, so it's 3 inches lower than it was originally. The rear fenders have been moved up 2 inches, which makes these fenders taller, gives it a section look. The car sits very low, and we really like the look of it. The wheels are 18-inch billets. The design of the wheel is actually a copy of a 1958 Oldsmobile. This design is 58 Oldsmobile, although those wheels were 14-inch. We scaled it up to 18, and this is a billet wheel. This part of the cap comes off through here to get at the lug nuts, but this is a billet wheel. And this is actual real white tire. It's a white wall tire. The car is fairly complete now, and after I take it to a few more shows, I'll be driving it on the road like I do all my other cars. So I would expect to put 50, 60,000 miles on this car in the next 3-4 years.